But fortunately here, no advance. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts is there, 2 gone. David Murphy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch coming. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
In there, 2-1. A 2-1 offering to 2-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Here now the 2-2. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-1 Angels. Mookie Betts will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this one a pretty good ride that time. No chance to get a glove on this one as you see it hop over the wall and into the bullpen for a ground rule double.
Pablo Sandoval get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. pitch to him. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
And in a National League game, this might be a spot to put one down, but I sort of doubt we'll see that here.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Big pitch here, 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, and Big Poppy set down there. A double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
Rusney Castillo. Get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now the first pitch. On a good slider from Weaver that time for the first strike. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
From the stretch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
Here's the 2-2 home. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail it here, 2-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ryan Cook is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. David Freese will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Here comes the 1-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, it makes such a difference here when you play during the day versus playing at night. 6 hours ago, this might have split the gap, but here it hangs up just long enough for him to run it down out there in right center field.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the box, number 8. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Here's a 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-0 on the way. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more breathing room. And this is a good start as he jumps all over this one and drives it for 2 bases.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
He's set, now the pitch. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's ready, now the pitch. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, at the very least, you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Eric Ibar will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Halos lead this one 2-1. Number 23 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. And the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Brock Holt will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way